Hey everyone, David Chia from the Server Network, bringing you another adorable Soulstorm replay with commentary. It's going to be on the Tasman's Folly map, so 1 versus 1 map. It's going to be myself, Lightman 2009, versus Bastoy of the Chaos Space Marines, and we'll just switch things to his perspective. And yeah, hopefully it should be in for an interesting game. It's a pretty big, well, sort of big map for 1 versus 1. A couple of routes to the enemy base, and of course you can use jumping vehicles and jumping troops, and as well as teleporting vehicles, teleporting troops to teleport over this little cliff in the middle as well. So there you go, a few routes indeed. So yes, as you can see, I'm sending in a couple of Chaos Space Marines. I'm sending Scout Marines in order to scout out my opponents. And so my opponent is going to be going with a quick Chaos Lord and Chaos Space Marines first. So yes, looks like I'll just be trying to decapture this point presumably, and also getting an extra squad member just to make sure that I can do that. There we go, very nice micro by myself. And my opponent here just continuing to capture as per normal. As for myself, I'll be going with a quick Force Commander. And he won't be done before the Chaos Lord, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? You guys managed to capture the strategic points though, and I think I'm trying to target the heretics actually. Yep, there we go, targeting my opponent's builder units. Very effective strategy, especially against chaos, as their heretics are normally, well, normally their health is a bit depleted due to the fact that they have to use that force. What's it called? Forced labor ability in order to build their buildings as quickly as possible. Fortunately, yeah, he does have the right idea in using the bolt pistol of the Chaos Lord rather than getting into melee of my Marines. Unfortunately, I managed to take me out before I can take out the second cultist, but did manage to tie up my Chaos opponent to take out a builder unit and decapture a strategic point, so it's not too shabby if I do say that. So, and finally Force Commander has come out, and that's it. No more of my troops are coming out, apparently. And yeah, as you also had I think Chaos Space Marines coming out. There we go. Bastoy, second squad to be coming out as well, and Chaos Lord also going to be doing the damage. And there we go. My Force Commander managing to barely get that builder unit before being engaged in combat, close combat against the Chaos Lord. And there we go. We're just that's interesting. They're just shooting each other at point blank range. Okay, because the Chaos Lord is walking off now, but yeah, he's going to have pretty good reinforcements though in terms of these Chaos Space Marines. And so I still do have Space Marines coming in, but I'm a bit outnumbered at the moment, which kind of sucks. They're managing to get pretty good map control though, but if I'm not careful though, I'll well, my main army will be destroyed, and then that'll leave my opponents free to walk all over my base. Force Commander unfortunately also taking a hit from the Chaos Lord then. As you can see, he got a bit slowed down, which is very unfortunate. And what do we have else coming in? Okay, a second Space Marine squad coming in. Assisting post unfortunately not upgraded or anything, and my Force Commander is, I believe, yet part of the squad now, so very unfortunate situation for me indeed. Still a bit of time to turn things around. We'll have to see what will happen in the case. So going for a quick plasma generator while my opponent doesn't have anything of the sorts. And there we go. Even trying to capture a strategic point in my opponent's base there. So interesting stuff there. And there we go. Actually finally getting the listening post upgraded. Although it's a little bit far away from the action though. So I'm not really sure if that was a great idea on my behalf. Although if I can actually get the Chaos Forces to retreat through here, then yeah, it will certainly come in handy to have the listening posts there, but that one's not being upgraded unfortunately, and my guys, as you can see, are the ones who are actually doing the running, so that sucks. What can you do? I might actually, yeah, there we go, I think I might actually be trying to lead them back to this listening post, so just to try to keep them in, maybe not, okay, never mind, I'm leading my guys back there, so, oh well. Sending in a third squad of Space Marines, and that's a Bastoy. Yeah, he's yeah, I'm pretty sure I should have better map control at the moment, but I'll just go back to the battle that's underway. Unfortunately, my one of my squads going down just as my second, or rather, well, what's now my second squad comes out. I think it's actually my third squad to come out overall, but it's the second squad that I have at the moment, so it kind of sucks. What can you do? And yeah, just trying to do a bit of damage. Chaos Cultists even coming in. My plasma generator thankfully is still alive. And there we go. Basically, as you can see, I'm trying to kite them, as it were, just basically dancing around. Hopefully, if I can actually get on top of my micro there, hopefully I'll be leading him back to this listening post, which is only several meters away. And instead, nope, I'll lose my force commander, which really sucks to say the least. I really need to get my guys out of there. Unfortunately, nope, I send them forward. I don't know why exactly, because I do have a perfectly good listening post to use. And there we go, finally, I actually did manage to defeat an entire Chaos Space Marine squad there. And yeah, now as you can see, the Chaos Space Marines on the retreat, my listening post doing as much damage as possible. And it looks like the Chaos Horde was taken out as well, so wow, managing to do quite a bit of damage indeed. And yeah, now my Chaos Space Marines, oh sorry, my regular Space Marines, the Loyalists Space Marines do have the support of the listening post, managing to take out quite a few Chaos Space Marines, although yeah, now I have to worry about these cultists trying to take out my Servitor though, which kind of sucks. And there we go, we'll be able to take out one of their building units, so not too shabby, although my oh there we go, my other listening posts, well this one's getting upgraded, although this one isn't just yet, and this one still hasn't been upgraded. In fact, I think my opponents will want to cancel it, as he hasn't even finished building it, I'm pretty sure, but nope, I guess I'll just be retreating him back to the listening post of my own. That's been upgraded, so just using it as a bit of a strong point. Thankfully my opponent doesn't have anything of the sort as a strong point just yet, and of course this listening post being upgraded now. Not really sure if I agree with my opponent's move here, sending his Chaos Space Marines after my guys through the listening post, but there you go, managing to get a few free hits on him, and again Bastoy being forced to retreat. That kind of sucks but for him, but there you go. Speaking of which, looks like I'm also losing the critical location in the middle, which kind of sucks. These cultists are snood, they're getting taken out, but I think they'll be able to do capture. They probably should be reinforcing them at the very least, but oh well. And still no upgraded listening post or anything from my opponent. Wow. So yeah, that scout harass at the beginning certainly doing wonders for me. And speaking of which, I don't know if I'm at tier 2 or not, but I am going for the plasma pistol upgrade, so presumably, well hopefully I'm at tier 2. Let's see, nope I'm not actually. Interesting that I'm actually getting the plasma pistol upgrade, because I don't actually have a force command or anything like that. Who knows, maybe I assumed that I had a force commander out still, I'm not entirely sure. In either case, yeah, that's what I'm going to be researching. As for my opponent, he'll finally be getting his own plasma generator out, it's about damn time for him. And as for myself, yes, I think I cancelled that upgrade actually, I think it actually completed. There we go, going for the Bionics upgrade instead. And probably should be getting the frag grenades as well actually, since I'm going to be staying in tier 1 for a bit of a while, but nope, instead going for tier 2 finally. My opponent's not going to tier 2 just yet, instead losing his cultists being forced to rebuild them, while my Space Marines continue to do quite a bit of damage to the system post, finally taking it out. And it looks like, there we go, I've reinforced them to 6 members each in the system post. Still it hasn't been upgraded, I'm not seeing it much upgraded at all. But, oh well, what can you do? So my opponent definitely left without a strong point at all. My Scout Marines also tried to do a bit of harassment there, which unfortunately I missed. And there we go, looks like I got the Bionics upgrade. As you can see those glowing shoulder pads indicating that. And there we go, the listening post is finally being upgraded, and it's something I think I'm just trying to get my guys just barely in range of the listening post, but out of the range of the Chaos Space Marines, because they got the same bolter range. Although as you can see it's proving to be a bit tricky. And what am I going to be doing? Looks like I'm being a bit indecisive there. It's similar to what my opponent did near my listening post actually. Very bit of a lousy move by myself, and at the very least, yeah, he should be able to get a few hits off of me with his listening post, which kind of sucks for me, but oh, well, what can you do? Managed to get rid of another squad at the very least, and I might be able to take out this listening post. Yep, there we go, I'm just going straight into ranged combat against him. Funnily enough, it's turns out, oh my god, why am I ignoring it now? It's 119 hit points for God's sake. I really should have been focusing on listening post. There we go, finally focusing, firing on it and killing it off. So there we go, there goes the only strong point that my opponent had. And my squads are still strong enough to take these Chaos Space Marines, although for some reason I decided to retreat them. Not entirely sure why, as they should be pretty well equipped to deal with those Chaos Space Marines, but oh well. Which, yeah, Boss also going with his own, Chaos Lord, and again these guys are trying to go after my listening post. Maybe they could have gone in between them and avoided a little fire, I'm not entirely sure, but in any case, there we go, finally I'm at tier 2 myself, getting the missile launcher, heavy bolter, and same thing for the second squad as well as a quick sergeant. And I don't believe he has the plasma pistol upgrade. Oh, wait a minute, he does, I'll be damned. So apparently I didn't cancel that upgrade. And there we go, I've also got the Force Commander as well, so wow, all sorts of characters popping in. Also getting quick Rhino transport out of the machine cart to transport my guys as quickly as possible. And there we go, I have a nice little mechanized Marine Force. Also getting a heavy weapon increase as well, as I'll be focusing on smaller numbers of squads for quick transportation. And as my opponent, what is he going to do? He seems to still be stuck in tier 1 actually. I think that's harassment of mine being incredibly effective. He does have his Chaos Lord out and 2 squads of Chaos Space Marines. Well, I've got 2 squads of Chaos Space Marines and regular Space Marines and Force Commander, but I also do have, I'm pretty sure, better upgrades than they do, even going for Bionics level 2. Hopefully I've also got the heavy weapons level 2 as well, and I can also get additional vehicles out if need be as well. So there we go. Got the heavy weapons increase there. Hopefully I'll be getting up for 1 squad and the 2nd squad eventually. And yeah, there you go. Now this Rhino transport basically allows me to drive around and do as much damage as possible. Looks like my opponent still hasn't even upgraded his rear listing post, and yeah, his map control at the moment is kind of crappy to say the least, but well, you do. And there we go, finally getting the upgrades for all my squads that I desperately need. Hopefully I'll be getting frag grenades at some point, but there we go, actually getting a chaplain, interestingly enough. And there we go, finally going to be getting, never mind, I'll actually be retreating. So we're getting a battle between these 2 stoic forces, but nope, instead I'm just going to be retreating back, and probably should get a couple of scout marines just to decap the strategic points as I go along. But what the hell, being able to take out the listing post is pretty good as well. Have a look at the income, 44 and 10 to 112 and 40, so really there's just no comparison. And my first vehicle's coming out as well, the Land Speeder Tempest. Also getting the vehicle cap increase as well, and Chaplain will be attached to, there we go, one of these squads I suppose. Probably could have just attached them to a Grey Knight squad, but what the hell, I guess I was just going for a bit more of a vehicle focused build instead. Getting the Land Speeder Tempest out, and here we go, my opponent is deciding to counterattack finally, sending Chaos Space Marines into close combat along with the Chaos Lord against the listing post. Will he be able to take it out though? Probably, although thankfully I'm in a fast transport, but I think he'll be able to take out listing posts before wow, look at him go, before getting engaged there, but yeah, as you can see, there we go, I could do the frag grenades as well, so being able to do quite a bit of damage, throwing the 2nd grenade on the Chaos Lord, and even demoralising these Chaos Space Marines. So the Chaos Lord, what the hell is he doing? He's actually not engaging my guys on the lead there. In either case, he got taken out, and yeah, the remainder of his army got taken out as well. So that's it for my opponent. He's actually just blowing up his buildings out of spite, and there you go, he's been annihilated, self-annihilated in that case, but annihilated nonetheless. So there we go, managed to do a pretty good job there if I do say so, and yeah, quite a bit of that can be attributed to my early aggression there really paying off. I even had a 2nd Land Speeder Tempest, as well as enhanced target finders and all that on the way, so not too shabby. So until next time, this has been Dane Dudovich, signing off.